Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 3 of 30 Days of Sketches with Kirsty's Beautiful Life Series 14. And today's sketch is by Vanessa Bell. I love it. There is all sorts of opportunity for mixed media or using a patterned paper, whatever you want. And I'm going to document these 3 pictures from my birthday in March of 2014. And I'm using It's Your Birthday by Echo Park. I am really trying to get through all of my Echo Park collections and use them. I have about 5 full sheets of paper with this collection and some scraps. And I'm going to pull out some of my Delusion Shimmer Spray as well as a mica stain to create my mixed media. And hopefully get a lot of these embellishments used up in some of the papers. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, my mixed media, my pictures, and this sketch by Vanessa Bell. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I did take a white paper and I trimmed a 1/2 inch off the top and side so that it would be 11.5 by 11.5. And I'm going to mat it on a black background from this collection. And in a lot of cases, I would gut the paper, but I am trying not to do that when I am trying to use the collection up. If I had something specific that I knew I was going to use it for, like on this page, then maybe I would have done that, but there was nothing. It's a very icon filled paper. And so I am taking 3 different colors. I'm starting with a Polished Jade Delusion Shimmer Spray by Diane Reevely, and then the second color I use is Tangerine Dream, and I make a space in between because I added a Tim Holtz Distress Mica Stain and Harvest Moon. And so I set that aside to let it dry, and I am matted my pictures, which are 3 3/4 by right around 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. I matted them on a very thin line of white, and I intentionally matted them a little wonky because I also matted them on that black paper a little wonky. The paper itself is 10 by 3.5. And then the beautiful circled paper that I'm using behind that is 11 by, I think, 4. I love that paper so much I didn't want to cut into it, but I decided that that's the whole point. I'm trying to use it up. And I have a whole other sheet of that really cool circled paper, so it's a lot of fun. So I get that down, and right before I put it down, I realized my ink mess did not come far to the left. And on this sketch, there's a little bit that peeks out on the left, and it's only like in one place on the sketch, but I have it kind of in pretty much all of them, goes just a little to the left of where I've got my paper built up. So then all I do is make a cluster up here in the top left corner where she's got some hearts up there. Then I'm going to make a cluster down in the bottom corner, the bottom right corner of the picture, where she also has her little heart cluster in the title. And then I'm going to make a cluster up there right at the end of the yellow at the top, which is pretty much where her other cluster is as well. So I really stuck very close to this, and the sketch looks matted. So that really kind of went all along with that. What I've matted it on, like I said, is the Echo Park paper, and it's got like confetti all over it. So the colors are not like 100% matched with the ink that I use. I'm okay with that. It's not really right on top of it. And I feel like really the main thing is like that green is not the same, but the rest of it is pretty close. And so I'm okay with that. And I want to make sure I got green on here because my son's birthday is St. Patrick's Day, and the yellow and the orange are the predominant embellishments that I was going to be using. Well, originally, because the dog that I put on here is orange, which is down there in that bottom corner. And I was going to put this Party Like It's Your Birthday as the title, but it just doesn't work right. It's going to cover too much of the dog or those balloons in the bottom where the title goes on the sketch. So I actually just put this up here by the cake, and I'm going to cover the tag hole. Even though I leave the little blue tag hole in there, I'm going to cover it anyway with a little yellow sticker from the embellishment or from the sticker sheet. And then I am going to pull the rest of those little circular bits off and do 3 in each of the clusters. But I also am going to bring in my absolute favorite these days, especially the Ranger enamel accents. And I make 3 dots. I usually do 3 different size dots in all 3 of the clusters, kind of in different places. And I just love these because they dry so quickly. I mean, you would have to pretty much put your finger right in it right after you put it on there. So if you wanted to mess it up, which I have definitely done, but not as often as I do with other kind of things. And then I finished it off by writing the date and just a little note that it was Jameson and Ethan's birthday. And that is it. I am super excited about how this layout turned out. Another memory document. And I love the shimmer sprays and the mica stains because they are so shiny and they bring so much life to a layout. So, and I got quite a bit of the embellishments. I think I have 12 stickers on the sticker sheet left and 3 full sheets of paper. So I'm pretty thrilled with that. So there it is. Here's the close-up. I hope you'll go check the playlist out for 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And all the people who are hopping along, it is going to be such a fun month of really great sketches. I'm super excited. So I hope you'll come back and see me again because I plan on being here every day this month. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and come back and see me again. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping!